couple of days. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners.
Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles Davis. And CD, lots of compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two offenses.
And I'm glad you brought up the numbers because sometimes it's hard to quantify a team's performance solely by judging the numbers. But I think with these two teams, what you see is a pretty accurate representation of who they are.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
Traylon Burks,
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're going to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They're going to look to throw. And Dixon has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He's going to try and take off with it.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much.
Holding, offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And some room to roam now.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He gets this one to Burks. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Holding, offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Operating from the gun, Bingham.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash, and he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. They go play action here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Looking to throw on second down. Bingham.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Bingham. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Bingham. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Let's go, let's go!
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw again. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field.
Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Coup for the extra point.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got a man. Complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw on 2nd down, Bingham. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bingham.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
To throw again. Bingham.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And again, back to Kmet. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Come on.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kid, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now here, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week to the Raiders.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Wide open receiver complete.
He's got room at the 30.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They're not giving up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Hey, check, Panther.
Looking to throw on second down. Bingham.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy,
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 2. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
And he will have the Steelers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Chicago offense set to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Bingham.
It's complete. Burks.
And a nice spin into some open field. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
On 1st and 10, Bingham. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. from 6 yards away.
And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into.
Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The throw over the middle taken in. So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Bingham completes a Mooney on the slant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Bingham. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Bingham. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Good footwork at the 30.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Alert! 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 Check!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Ready, go!
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They're going to look to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Koo now for the point after.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
Onto the field now come the Bears.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing to start the drive. Bingham.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Finding space at the 40.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bingham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Bingham. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep
ball. One bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The Bears, 6-yard line.
Second and 6. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bingham. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many.
So cold, feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting. I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro, Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, he living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. This shit in space, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Gone. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
With your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring up in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown. I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie?